Let's do this.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you ever listen to Dax Shepard's podcast? That's how he starts.
Can't stand him.
That's how he starts every episode. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Armchair Expert.
You know what he makes me think of? Like he's that fake Christian in the church.
Okay, so what is he faking?
His sobriety.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Welcome to
the Introverse.
Like it's so over the top. Like I care for y'all so much. Oh, that's so. He's always like, oh, that's so horrible what you went through. I can't imagine.
He can get a little.
It's like,
look, to be honest, Armchair Expert was one of the first podcasts.
Oh, yeah, it was really big.
I got into.
Yeah, that's still big.
This is like, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, maybe longer than that.
Yeah.
And I really got into it. And when he first started, I thought it was a great podcast.
Yeah.
You found out a lot about him, his backstory and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time, it was, I don't know if it was around COVID or pre-COVID or whatever.
Shifted.
Something shifted.
Yeah. His sobriety. Yeah. That's what it was.
And he turned.
It was his hot wife made him.
Into this, I don't know, cloying,
Just say it.
He's too effusive in his praise of people.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he seems very fake now.
Seems fake.
Fake, yes. Fake. That's the word you were looking for.
Yep. Mine was more vulgar, but fake. But no, his podcast at one point was really popular.
It was great. It was absolutely great.
I don't remember. I don't know. His wife doesn't do it with him anymore, does she? Or?
She would get. Those were always fun episodes. They would do these Christmas episodes where they would sing Christmas carols. It was kind of cute and weird, but I don't know, man. I thought it was interesting. It was a good show for a long time, and I no longer listen to it because every time I try, it seems a little fake.
Makes you want to puke.
A little bit.
Or open your mouth. Yeah, that's how I feel. And I used to enjoy his movies, and I get it, man. Addiction's hard, and hey, whatever. If he's in the right track now, good.
I don't even know if that's it.
That's what it is. He stopped the drugs, and he's no longer fun.
Maybe, maybe.
I don't know.
But
I don't know him.
Anyway, speaking of no longer fun, do you remember when we were in high school? Actually, probably when we were in middle school as well.
Yeah,
how
that was fun.
Into the Guinness Book of World Records we were.
Remember that? We would order it like off of what was the
Scholastic
Book Club. And
you
would get a whole 2 pages of books to look at every year. It was like, oh, they got the new Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes. Yeah, it was what year would it have been? Like 1992, 1991 or something? Like, they got the 92 edition.
Yes.
It was like 99% the same shit.
Yeah.
We
get it every year.
I remember poring over these books, dude, and like
just going through and be like, "Oh, dude, look at this. This guy stood on his head for 36 hours straight." It was fun. Yeah, it was so fun.
For whatever reason, I was obsessed. I feel like there was a period of time over several years where I was obsessed with the Guinness Book of World Records. I had at least 2 or 3 copies at my house, from different years, and I don't know what it was, because when is the last time you've looked into the Guinness Book of World Records?
Well, I hear it popped up. I watched the Mr. Beast show on Amazon.
Okay.
The first season, which was really fun show.
Okay.
And he broke all kinds. He's like in the Guinness book for that show for like 20 different things.
Oh, I see.
Like most cameras used.
Gotcha.
So that's probably that was very recent, within the past 6 months.
Okay.
But I've never. When was the last time I picked up one? And it was like trade paperback.
Yes.
But it was like 2,000 pages.
I was looking to see if I still had one. I was looking in my old books to be like, do I have an old Guinness? I don't. I don't even have one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them, but I know I had several at one point.
It's interesting, though. Like, at one point, someone had to say, I'm going to start collecting world records and publishing them.
Mm-hmm. Somebody named Guinness, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I wonder what that first one was like.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I looked into it.
Yeah.
I looked into it, and it's kind of sucks now because it's just a website.
Yeah,
people don't read. Maybe they publish new books. Maybe I don't know. I know I saw a kids version one time. It was like
a big book.
It was big, and it had a bunch of pictures.
That all the time. Yeah,
those are nice. But that's way cooler than what we had. I mean, the paperback ones where it was almost like you were looking through an almanac.
Yeah, because everything was like in a certain order.
Yes.
And not a lot. They had pictures, but not everything had a picture.
I don't remember pictures in mine.
There was pictures, but it was like black and white, like the tallest man. You remember the tallest man and the shortest man together picture?
Yes,
like that was in there.
Do. I absolutely do.
And it was all black and white and.
This is the current Guinness Book of World Records website. It is not a good website, by the way.
This is horrible. They won the Guinness Book World Record of worst websites.
Dude, it's so like corporate looking. It's not fun at all.
They just signed up for Square and
just
used the first pre-made website that was on there.
Absolutely what they did. So look, this is what you have to do now to find a record. You have to go to search. And this is hilarious. Look at the first sentence.
No, the fun part was just flipping.
Exactly.
I don't want to search.
Look at the first sentence here. Search for the record that you want to break. So that's the whole thing now. Is that people are only interested in it if they can break a record, which is kind of ridiculous.
But no one's getting any credit for breaking a record.
Okay, so this is one that I searched for earlier just to make sure that
what does it say? It's really small. Tallest man. Okay.
Tallest man ever. And you got to click on it. And there
it
is.
That's the picture I was talking about.
Same guy.
Yeah. How tall was he? Like 11 feet tall?
He was 8 feet 11 inches.
Dude. He's practically 9 feet tall, dude.
He's almost 9. Yeah.
His head pretty much a foot under the basketball goal.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's crazy, dude. He could
tippy toes. He's like 6 inches away.
So the tallest man living is this guy, Sultan Kozin.
And look at him; he's a handsome dude. Usually, when you get that big, you start to look like a little bit of an ogre.
A little bit, but notice something about their faces, though, dude.
They're super long, right?
Right. They have very similar faces, both guys. Yeah. This guy is 8 feet 2 inches, so he's got nothing on Wadlow. Wadlow was like 9 inches taller than this dude, 8 inches taller than this dude.
Dude, they're packing heat. What do you think? What do you think? For real?
It
minimum
could be
12 inches, right? Minimum.
It could be. Disproportional.
Dude, what if they had a normal dick?
That's what I'm saying. It could be
a nice solid 6-incher, right?
That's what I'm saying.
It would just look like a little baby penis.
What?
That's worse than having a small penis.
That would be worse because even if they had an 8-inch,
right? Oh yeah, it would still look.
It would still seem insanely small.
Yeah.
Based on the size of their body.
Correct. Proportionally small.
I'm curious if Wadlow had kids and if this guy's got kids.
That's his kid. That's his descendant, dude. They look the same.
Well, I don't think Wadlow was a Russian.
Where are they from?
Hey.
Okay, so which one was Russian?
The guy that's still living.
The new one.
Yeah.
Where's
the
Wadlow?
Tallest man living.
Where's Wadlow from?
Actually, no. He is from, it says Ankara. Is it Turkey?
I don't know.
Tallest man living is Sultan Kozin, Turkey. Ankara,
Sultan.
Turkey. He's in Turkey.
Okay. Well, he could.
And Wadlow was from the United States. He was from Alton, Illinois. But it's kind of crazy how they have similar faces. It's very strange.
Yeah. But anyway, the new guy had a nice suit on, man. Imagine,
Wadlow is
everything's got to be custom. Everything you wear is custom. You're not even going into the big and tall store.
No, Shaq's got to get everything custom, dude. Yeah. And he's only 7'3". So,
yeah, but he's he's balling. What if you're 9 feet tall and you're poor? Like, dude, that sucks.
That's
like
a great
the best
point.
thing. You're like, well, I tried. I got my name in Guinness. That's not paying. There's no residuals.
There's no residuals.
You know?
Yeah. He so he was born. Was he born in 1940? I was trying to figure if he was living through the Great Depression, but he was after the Depression.
Yeah.
No, he was born in 1918. He was last measured in 1940, and he was 8 feet 11 inches tall.
Dude, I just had a great idea. Great idea. Because now they don't have the books, so no one's really getting the credit of being in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Right.
Let's contact these people and get them on our show. For real.
Yeah.
They're not doing nothing. This tall dude, he's just sitting on a couch.
He's sitting on a couch. I'm sure he's not playing basketball anywhere.
No.
Because, I mean, they have tall guys who play basketball, like 7'6", 7. Who's
they're
that?
just
Yao
in there
Ming?
because they're freaking huge.
Yao Ming was.
Yeah, but he's good. Yeah.
He was good, and he was considerably taller than Shaq.
Yeah.
Like, 4 or 5 inches taller. So I don't exactly know how tall
but
he was.
I remember there being some really tall, lanky guys that just were not good.
They were just
really
in
tall.
there because they were tall. Yeah. You might be able to get a rebound. You might be able to get a block.
Yeah.
Just put your hands up in front of the rim.
That's it. Just get in the way.
Exactly. So did you ever try to make a record?
I used to want to. That book would always make me so excited.
Right.
Are you thinking we should break a record?
I'm just saying, like,
we should break a record.
We could look for one that would be doable.
We could. Let's do it.
Let's
do it.
What is the longest?
Let's break a record.
What's the longest podcast episode?
We could do that. Look it up. You got the page up?
I have all the knowledge at my fingertips. I'm going to say longest podcast.
Mm-hmm. And we'll have evidence. It'll be on the YouTube.
Here we go. The longest running. So this is just longest running podcast. The longest running movie podcast has been running for 18 years, 167 days, and was achieved by the hosts of Film Junk.
Well, good for them.
Good for them. The longest running video gaming podcast is Gang of Spanish. What the hell? Okay,
but what's the
that's not
longest
important.
episode?
Okay, they don't even have longest episode.
There we go. We just found it.
But I think there's an easier one.
Okay.
We could apply for the longest podcast about introverts or with introverts.
Whatever.
That's a very niche record that.
Well, we would probably win that right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We wouldn't
There's
even.
not many introvert webs. No one wants to talk. They're all
exactly. So yeah, I think it's doable. That one we may have already actually achieved the record.
Hell yeah, we're gonna
just
be in the
apply
Guinness
for it and be like, hey, Guinness.
And that'll give us street cred when we try to get people that also have records. We'll be like, hey, fellow record breaker.
Exactly.
We've got a podcast. We want to get you some exposure.
Compadre. That's how we'll start the conversation.
Compadre. Yeah.
Compadre.
Yeah.
We're basically the same blood.
I like it.
All right.
Nice. You're on a roll today.
Dude.
You just came in full steam ahead.
I'm
guns
like
a-blazing.
I'm like the little engine that could.
Yeah. We got ideas for the podcast. We got topics.
We got so many things. We're winning Guinness World Records. That's what we're doing.
We're winning world records. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Our pets' heads are coming off. Speaking of that, you sent me something earlier this week that had nothing to do with pets' heads falling off. But
you want me to preface this? All right, you said but. Let me hear what you have to say.
It was an email.
Yeah.
And the subject line said chronostasis.
Yes.
And it was just a couple of sentences. And do you have this, or do you want me to?
You do. It's easier for you because I'm relaxed here on the sofa. You're at the office. You've got your computer there.
I'm at the office, and
I'm actually on the wrong.
Do I need to preface this with why I sent this to you?
Well, here's the thing. You sent me the email said chronostasis, and you said I just Googled this, because I experience this often.
Yeah.
I look at my watch, and the second hand is frozen for a moment.
So if people don't know what the second hand is, it's the one that goes really fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Counts the seconds.
That's right.
And then you said it turns out that you're not crazy, nor do you have access to the quantum realm.
I was hoping I had access to like another realm.
So
where
it's apparently an optical illusion called chronostasis, often referred to as the stopped clock illusion.
Yeah, so you look at your watch and you're like, wait, why wasn't the second hand moving? And then it moves. You're like, it was still for longer than a second.
Right.
Have you ever done that?
I looked at my watch right after, but I'm wondering if you have a digital watch.
No.
It's the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right. No, it's a
Okay. So as long as there's a repeated movement, you can experience chronostasis.
It has nothing to do with time. It's just the movement.
Gotcha. I feel like that's happened to me before, but I just kind of shrugged it off as like, I must have missed the previous one.
Right, and you just caught it right when it landed.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's like, wow, this is a long second.
It seemed longer, but it was just because of the timing.
Yeah. No, this happens to me all the time. I catch it all the time. But people also don't wear watches anymore. I mean, they wear their iPhone watch or whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Like I have a legit actual watch. I have a Citizen, Eco, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually badass. I've had it for 17 years and it still doesn't need a battery.
Right. It's great. I have a Citizen Echo solar power.
Yeah.
Is that
it was actually in my closet for like 6 years. Pulled it out and I was like, well, this is done. Googled it, set it in the window seal for a week. Good to go. Back to normal.
Dude, mine, and that's not, I have a Samsung watch. I have a smart watch that I wear most of the time, but on special occasions when I'm dressing up, I wear my Citizen Echo watch.
Yeah.
Because it looks a little nicer.
It looks nicer,
but,
yeah.
And, man, still works like a charm. I've probably been having that watch for like 9 years. Maybe
so have you put it on and tried it? You can't think about it. If you're thinking about it.
That's the thing.
So just start wearing it, right? Just start wearing it. Be like, okay, I'm just going to wear it every day now for a month. And then you're going to catch it. And I want to hear it when you catch it. Like, Brent, you were right.
I'm going to be like, it just happened. I just lost a second.
But I mean, the internet told me I wasn't crazy. So, because I used to be like, what is wrong with me? Like,
What is wrong with time is more the question I would be asking.
No, this is what I thought. Like Schrodinger's cat?
Yeah.
That whole theory that the cat, like, there's a cat in a box, and it's either dead or alive. Right. You don't know, but it's not dead or alive until you open the box.
That's correct.
Therefore, you're actually killing it if it's dead. It's not dead until you open the box and discover it's dead.
Right. Is this related to the whole if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it or see it, does it make a sound?
Right. Now, they've proven it there's a scientific study, they test light and they cut a slit. It's like the 3-slit theory or 2-slit, whatever.
That's
they
what she said.
One slit in, I don't know, depending how if you're not looking at it, all the light goes straight through it, something like that.
Oh.
But if you're witnessing it, you see like 3 different things.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Or maybe it's reverse.
Your perception, the idea is that your perception alters it.
That nothing actually happens until we perceive it.
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm like, wow, this is proven Schrodinger's cat.
Well, it also may be proving that we live in a simulation as well.
Correct. Because when you're like video games, for example, you're not programmed like Mario, right?
Yes.
You're moving forward through the screen. The end of the level's not there.
No.
Until you perceive it.
Yes.
And then it's generated.
Yes.
So it's like so close to.
It's even more noticeable with like, large open world games.
Yes.
When you like approach a town or you approach a thing that's got a lot of shit going on, like it'll be very.
Load. It's like
it's like it'll slow. Yeah, depending on your processor speed and what kind of system you're using. you'll actually see it sometimes like load in. Oh, we forgot this layer.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
That's it. Yeah.
Interesting concept.
It's
Chronostasis.
very interesting. Very interesting.
So basically, if we play our cards right, does this mean we can technically travel through time 1 second at a time?
No, I don't know. Well, we didn't explain what chronostasis is either. I don't think you did. Like what the answer of what this actually is, or at least
why it happens.
What AI tells me is why it's
this is what AI says.
It's so lame.
When your eyes dart rapidly towards a clock, the brain suppresses visual data during the movement to prevent you from seeing a blurry mess. Your eyes are momentarily blind while repositioning to compensate and create a seamless story of reality. This is really weird sounding.
Yeah.
The brain extends the very first image it captures. Your brain attaches the moment just after your eyes focus, the static second hand, to the brief moment before it finished moving, and this makes it feel like the hand stayed completely still for a second and a half before ticking.
Yeah. Also very much like we're in a simulation because...
Very much so.
Like we're programmed so our brains don't freak out because our eyes didn't catch up yet. So it pauses it and freezes it in our brain for a second so our brain can catch up.
Right. Okay, so this is wild. I know I've experienced it before, and I just, like you said, I just
shrugged it off.
I shrugged it off like, it's no big deal. But I'm definitely going to be looking for it now. What I thought was hilarious is now when you send me email through Gmail, it's the remember the auto replies used to be like 2 words? Like the AI auto reply was like, thanks, or appreciate you sending an email.
Right.
This is what the auto reply said that I should send back to you. I'm going to read it.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent, that's wild. I definitely experienced that with clocks. Glad to know I'm not accessing the quantum realm, though! Exclamation point.
Is that for real?
Thanks for sharing those links. No, dude, this is the suggested reply now.
So we're going to end up in a situation where no one's actually talking to each other.
Exactly.
Because I do it all the time. I'll click the thanks, awesome.
Yeah.
And it actually picks up some of your lingo.
Yes.
You know, like, what's up,
But this is
cutie?
ridiculous. Like, it's literally using bits of your email.
Yeah, picks up the email to respond.
Yes.
And you don't have to do shit.
And I don't have to do shit. And I almost sent it to you.
For an introvert, that's awesome.
Right.
But email, we love email. I love email. I don't have to talk to you.
Email
doesn't drain me. Text messages don't drain me.
No, they don't. I mean, it depends. I mean, you can get a lot of emails.
Well, work and stuff, but like I'll text all day and it doesn't bother me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm not so to switch gears here. Speaking of texting all day, Madison Square Garden is abuzz with eager Swifties ahead of the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding, which is supposed to be happening this weekend. We're recording on Thursday, before the 4th of July, and so
they're getting married on the 4th.
What's interesting is that you got World Cup going on. You got
American as fuck. Taylor Swift.
You got the 4th of July, and Taylor Swift is getting married in fucking Madison Square Garden, supposedly.
That's so egotistical, right?
That's what
I didn't even put that together when you first said it, but now it's sunk in.
Madison Square Garden.
So what? You buy tickets to it?
No, but it's not open to the public.
She has that many friends?
They just know so many freaking people.
Bullshit. They don't know those people. It's like the Oscars. It's just people coming that are celebrities.
No, that's what I mean.
They're going to make a shit ton of money.
That's what I mean.
This is disgusting.
Dude.
I've lost so much respect for Kelce.
Look,
so much. Even
here's
more.
The thing. I've
already lost respect.
I read the article, and it was making me laugh because the people who are showing up ahead of this aren't even allowed inside, okay? They're just there with signs to show their support. Okay, so just for an example here, Amanda
Are they
Powell.
going to show up at divorce court with the same support?
Well, look, this is what I'm saying. Someone named Amanda from Little Rock, Arkansas, flew to the heart of New York City for just one reason: Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. She and two friends came just to celebrate Taylor's wedding and congratulate her on her big day. And her friend Kristen says, the couple are literally the king and queen of America. Okay. First off, no. I'm sorry. She's got a lot of fans.
Yeah, but this is Taylor Swift fans. This is who they are. They're dumb.
Dude,
sorry.
I don't understand this at all.
It's a lot of fans, but they're not listening to us, so they won't hear this. They're dumb.
Yeah, I like this. She's just so important in everyone's life, said Alyssa, who was outside the arena Thursday.
She's so important in everyone's life.
We grew up with Taylor Swift, and just seeing her now find love, I feel like it's inspiring to so many women.
She found love a dozen times and wrote songs about all of them.
And how shitty they were to her.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see her happy. When they started dating, it was super exciting and cute and adorable, said Brittany McCusker, who was with her colleague Donna Hu on their scouting mission. It's really amazing that they don't have to broadcast anything. They can have it super private. They can have it super private in Madison Square Garden. I really respect that, but it's a bummer that we don't get to see it too. Okay.
It is a bummer. They should invite the fans. No, but for real, they should invite the fucking fans because that's why they're doing it.
If you're going to get more Madison money, Square Garden,
wow.
I mean, can you imagine the ticket frenzy? Mm-hmm. I mean, you think her tour was?
They could sell tickets for $20,000 a piece, and all these poor little girls are going to take out loans.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't really need to go to college.
But they're the king and queen.
Dude,
of America.
I don't understand it. Look, my sister is a huge Swiftie, and more power to her.
I lost respect for you.
Oh, you lost respect for me because my sister's a Swiftie.
Because you should have been a better influence.
I should have. Well, she moved away to another state, and I didn't have as much.
Wait, is this?
Look, I can understand. Okay, you like her
so we
music.
will have a Swiftie listen, potentially.
Potentially.
Sorry, Stephen, you're not dumb. You just had a bad brother.
Okay, so wait, you listened to her music when she was a country artist way back in the 2010s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a fan. It's totally fine to be a fan of an artist, okay?
Yes.
I feel like the fandom of certain Taylor Swift fans has gotten to the point where it's approaching like Michael Jackson. You remember the Michael Jackson fans who would just burst into tears when he would walk out of a limo or whatever, and you know, it's an unrealistic visceral reaction when they even see the person. It doesn't have to be in person. It could be on the TV or wherever. A song comes on and they, you know, quiet, the song's on. Yeah. Like,
this is Michael.
It's so I don't know, man. I don't understand. I mean, look, I'm fans of a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever gotten to that point
where it's fans of people.
It's like a true.
No. The closest I would say is Michael Jordan.
Right.
But nowhere's even close. It was like, let me just watch the show, watch the game, appreciate this, go talk to Roby tomorrow at school on the bleachers and say, did you see that amazing stuff that human being did?
Exactly.
And then we'd move on.
And then we'd move on. And then we'd watch the next game and we'd analyze that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look, I'm fans of musicians. I'm fans of artists. I'm fans of actors and things. And I will look forward to their next project. And I'll even maybe be very sad. Like, dude, when Harrison Ford goes, I'm going to be. It's actually
jacking off for a week before, so you don't come too fast when the movie comes out.
It's going to be sad for me, dude.
Right.
I got emotional when Roger Ebert fucking died, dude, because I used to read his reviews.
Yeah.
Like every week. So it felt like he was a part of my life. And then when it's like, you're like, man, I'm never getting another Roger Ebert review, you know?
Right.
And so you felt like you knew them, you know? I feel like this is going to be this way with our podcast fans, because
when we die,
it's
going to be tragic, dude. But we need to think about renting out Madison Square Garden for our funerals.
Yes,
let's do it together.
Sure, we'll
combine it. Yep, we'll combine it, and they'll be
two. We both have relatively large families. We can fill up Madison Square Garden, MSG.
Yeah. Do you like Taylor Swift? I'm not saying super fan.
As a person?
Do you feel about her music? No, because no one knows what her person is.
Here's the thing, man. If you asked me to name a Taylor Swift song right now, I would have difficulty.
Yeah. I don't know. They would come up and go, like when the radio was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
They would pop up and like, oh, that's catchy.
Yeah.
She does make catchy music.
Look, she makes
popular music.
Yes,
she's good at that.
She's got some catchy songs. But if you were to put the top 10, whatever they are, I'm talking about like listenable, like on the charts, the top 10 Taylor Swift songs to the top 10, just as an example, Michael Jackson, since we already mentioned him, I feel like Jackson would blow her away.
No shit, dude.
Because his songs were universally popular.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Taylor Swift songs are...
like, take their names away so you don't know.
Yes.
You've never heard it before.
Yeah. I feel like it's it's a niche almost, but it's a giant niche, if that makes any sense. It's an oxymoron. But it's like... It's like when you find out somebody's super popular, like on Spotify or Apple Music, and they've got 100 million followers, subscribers, or whatever, and you've never heard of them. I'm sort of that way with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I know she exists. I know some of her songs. I've heard them on the radio. I've heard them in a store. And I'm like, is this Taylor Swift? I don't know. But there's never a song that comes on and you're like, is this Michael Jackson? I don't know. Like...
No, you know.
You know.
You're right. That's a very good point, dude.
Right?
Very good point.
Think about it. All the iconic artists. Elvis. If an Elvis song comes on, you're like, is this Elvis?
You know.
Is this Elvis? Even the Rolling Stones. Is this
dude, you took the words about
Rolling
Stones. You know.
The Beatles.
You can even get a little... You can go a little... a few steps down. Motley Crue. You know. Guns N' Roses. You know.
Welcome to the jungle. But that's the thing, is like there's so many artists, in my opinion now, who sound similar to Taylor Swift. A song can come on and I will ask the question, is this Taylor Swift? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what's crazy? I was listening to Tommy Lee this week.
I saw that. I didn't listen to it.
Speaking of Motley Crue, right?
Yep.
And he's saying like there's like 3 million songs released a day on Spotify. A day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane.
And there's probably...
Now, granted, 2,900,999, blah, 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 are horrible. Because anyone can put it up there, which is fantastic.
Yes.
You can get it out there and the world can see your art.
But the problem is they won't, because there's so many.
There's so many. So you got the good ones that will never be noticed because there's so many.
Yep.
And then there's Taylor Swift. You've been in Nashville, right?
Yep, many times.
Dude, when I went to Nashville, walking around, was it Broadway, the main street?
Yes.
Dude, it's nothing but Taylor Swift songs playing. You got the little drunk carousels, the girls doing the bicycle thing.
Yeah.
The everyone's whatever, and there's music. It's all Taylor Swift.
Wow. I don't remember that.
When I went, then this was like 2 or 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. God, it's possible. It's possible she had just released an album or something. Because
maybe it was the whole weekend was Taylor Swift.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
And were you listening, thinking, "Is this Taylor Swift?"
No, I knew it was because who I went with. Is this a word? Vehemently.
Vehemently, yes, it is.
Vehemently hated Taylor Swift. So it was a huge topic of conversation.
Oh, so this person was complaining that everywhere you went...
Yeah, she was complaining that everywhere we went was Taylor Swift.
Wow, okay.
So maybe that was just what made me notice it. Can't all the complaints. Yeah.
Can't get away from...
Not only did I have to listen to Taylor Swift, I had to listen to the complaints too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can't get away from Tay-Tay.
Yeah. So, what's your take? Are you a Swiftie? Are you a what's the Beyonce Queen Bee? You're
Queen
one
Bee?
of the,
Is that what they
you're
call
one
them?
of her bees? Are you a worker bee?
A worker bee?
Are you a Swiftie?
Look, I will say
Beyonce or Taylor Swift?
I think I was a bigger Beyonce fan when she first started out, when she left Destiny's Child.
Hell yeah.
For sure, I was a bigger. But her last couple of albums have not really connected with me. Not that I'd even listen to the. Here's the problem. If I start listening to a Beyonce track and I have the desire to switch to another song within the first minute,
I'm
not.
Yeah. I saw Beyonce and Jay-Z in concert. That was legit.
You did.
Yes.
I recall
such a
that
good
you
concert.
went to that show.
Yep.
No, I'm always a fan of people who try different shit, and I would put Taylor Swift in the category of trying different shit. I mean, she went from country to pop to folk music to kind of pop again.
Okay.
It's all in there, and she writes supposedly a lot of her own songs, so I'm always kudos to that.
Yeah. She does write a lot of her own music.
Because because it's about the boys that she dated, the guys she dated.
All the boys.
So, I don't know, man. It's just a weird thing. It's kind of... Speaking of music, I listened to the new Sublime album today.
Oh, didn't know they had one.
And discovered a lot of things about the band because, we know Sublime. They blew up in the late 90s. I think 96.
Ain't got no Santeria.
97.
Ain't got no crystal ball.
Dude, do you know that the lead singer died before that album came out?
Before the newest album came out?
No.
Like recently?
In 1997.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, of course I knew that.
Well, the new
I was
album,
into all of that stuff, dude.
Yeah. Well, I knew their music.
Yeah.
But I never did a deep dive on the band.
Yeah, no, it was like a big thing. Like he died and then the album came out. It was actually similar to the Gin Blossoms' first album, but similar in what?
That the guy that wrote the hit songs died before the album came out. We talked about this in another episode.
No, I know, but maybe my memory's all jacked up. I thought okay, whatever.
Yeah. But anyway, the new album has the guy's son, who is the lead singer.
Okay. Does he sound like him?
Eerily similar to his father.
Yeah.
And
I feel like he's got especially if you're his son, you probably also have a voice similar.
Right.
It's not too difficult to copy.
They've got some pretty legit songs on there. I was enjoying it, but yeah, it's just strange, man, how his son is 30 years old now, so he's not even a young buck. He's already 30, so.
Dang it, I forgot we couldn't sing on YouTube. We're going to get canceled by YouTube.
Yep. They're totally going to take this episode
their
down.
AI is going to pick up. They're going to be like, that sounded just like Sublime. Cancel them.
Was that Sublime?
Send the police to their house. That's the next level of YouTube. Go arrest them.
He was singing Santeria.
Yeah. I love that song. I love it so much.
That's a good album. It's a good.
I had $1 million, but I spent it all. What a great line! What a great freaking line.
Yep. It's kind of sad he never got to see what the band became because it kind of blew up after his death. So.
But yeah, it's such yeah, that was a good one.
Go ahead.
Like, makes me so proud. My 20-year-old son is into all of that music.
Nice.
All more than me. Like he's showing me stuff and he leans more toward the heavy metal. But he's showing me stuff I didn't even know back then.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's
really cool.
90s and early 2000s stuff, but that's what he's in. I find that a lot of younger people are gravitating towards older
because there's nothing. I shouldn't say there's nothing good now. It's just you don't have people promoting it.
Yeah, you would have a record label who was basically doing
a record
all
label
the
that could just drain all your money,
right?
Leave you broke, but at least we would get the good music.
Yes,
we were the winners.
Look,
we were the winners in all of that.
Like you said, the 300 million songs that are uploaded on Spotify. Well, guess what? A good chunk of those used to get sent to record labels, and the record execs and various people who
they would promote it,
knew good music. No, but they would be the. Everyone always acts like gatekeeping is a bad thing, and it can be when when super talented people can't make it through the system for whatever reason. But as a general rule, the cream would always rise to the top. Yeah. So if you were really good, you would get signed. Like the most talented people who are writing the best songs generally made it. And the other 299 million people who are writing songs that weren't that great didn't make it.
You know what it did? Now I'm thinking about this. You know what it did? It created hope.
Yeah.
A false hope.
Yeah.
That now you too
had the
can
hope.
make it.
But you still had the hope that if we work hard enough, we can make it. And I feel like now everybody half-asses their shit.
Right, because they're like, I just got to put a video up now.
Yeah, I'm just going to make it in Pro Tools. I'm going to use what's the software on Apple? Not Pro Tools.
I don't know. GarageBand. I don't know.
Well, GarageBand, or there's another one. It's not coming to my brain right now.
I don't know. What you drinking? A Shinerbach?
The last Shinerbach in the fridge. Yes, sir.
I haven't had a Shinerbach in a while.
Anyway, I feel like, look, there's a lot of people who don't get the opportunity, and that's great that everybody has the opportunity to put their songs up for anybody to listen to. That's fantastic.
But we just want the good shit.
But we just want to listen to the good shit. That's exactly right.
Just give me the good shit.
And so I still feel like there should be some sort of a, I don't know, some kind of a process. A
higher being that says, this is the good shit.
This is the good shit.
You can trust me.
At the very least, cut it down from like 300 million songs to like 100 million songs.
I need like 20. I need you to tell me the top 20, and that's what I'm going to listen to for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Top 20.
Like, I can't think of any like bangers. Like, that's from the 2020s. They don't even say that anymore.
No.
You got the 2000s. That was still there. You don't have the 2010s. That's gone.
2010s, I mean, there was a few good songs. Look, I make a playlist on Spotify. I've been having Spotify for since they've been in existence. All my playlists are on fucking Spotify, so I'm keeping the Spotify account. So, but I make a playlist every year. So I listen to Spotify gives me a new release playlist every Friday, and I listen to it.
What genre? There's just new releases.
It's based on stuff that I like.
Okay.
And so they'll give me
the algorithm.
It'll be new stuff. It'll be sometimes they'll throw in random shit that I've never heard.
Yeah.
And if there's songs that I really like, if there's songs I kind of like, I make a playlist that just is my name and the year.
Okay.
If it's songs that I really like and it's a new song, I start a playlist and it's the best of the year. So I have 2 playlists every year, and I go back every year and listen to these playlists, and I'm like, okay, are these songs still good? And a lot of times,
they're not.
They're not. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I'm like, okay, I kind of liked it the first time I heard it, but now when I listen to it the 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th times, I'm like, it's kind of,
Yeah. Which I was gonna say, which is crazy because when you hear a song like from the '90s that you liked, it maybe was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it still has it.
Still has it.
Still has it.
Still has it.
Yeah.
And look, there's a handful of songs that I will go back and listen to on my playlist.
Yeah.
None of them I hate when I go back because, I mean, obviously I liked it enough to put it on a playlist.
Yeah.
First listen. But it's just not the same because I think we would be exposed to these songs repeatedly. And part of me thinks that, well, maybe
a lot of it was that. It was like a hypnotization.
Right. Maybe they weren't that great, but we just heard them so often.
It was playing. It was almost like the soundtrack to our life.
Uh-huh.
You got in the car, and it was on.
Yeah.
You got home, you put your radio on, it was on.
And,
I smell sex and candy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. See, I feel like that's a theory that it's programming and that we were brainwashed and we just heard it a lot, so that's why we like it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case because some of these songs.
I truly don't think it. I think that for those instances, it's just not our type.
Right.
But then we're like, okay, no, that is good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I've listened to modern music that I thought was good. It's very few and far between. It's very difficult to find. And it's a surprise every time it happens where I'm like, whoa, wait, what was that song? What was that?
Yeah.
I liked
what was
that.
Go back.
Yeah, go back. Let's play that one again. I think I like it.
Yeah.
But, man, you're right. Like the stuff from our childhood and teen years. There's just something about it. I have actually 2 dedicated 90s playlists. One just 90s rock, and then one that's like a 90s free-for-all with all kinds of shit. And I will at least once or twice a year, I have to go and listen to that playlist.
What's interesting, because like it's so freaking cool that my 20-year-old son is showing me music from the 90s that I never knew about that wasn't popular then. And now they're on fire.
Interesting.
You know, and they're all like, they're heavy.
Yeah.
You know, and oh man, one of them's from Louisiana. Fuck, what was it? I'll find it. One of them's from Louisiana, and instantly he put it on. I'm like, oh, who is this? He's like, oh yeah, this is this band from the like 90s and 2000s. They just got popular.
Interesting.
And it's the music from back then.
Yeah.
That's now, the kids now today are like, oh wait, this is good. This is really good. And you know, like they're on tour and
somebody
they're like
probably
45 years old, and
they're probably older than that. They were performing in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because we were teenagers, so they're probably in their 50s.
Yeah, they're probably in the 90s. They're probably in their 20s.
Yeah, somebody probably put it on a TikTok video and it just took off.
That is a thing, right? I'm gonna find.
That's definitely a thing.
I got his playlist here. But yeah, like, and then I went back too. So I'm like going down the rabbit hole and things like I wouldn't have listened to from the 90s, like stuff like Acid Bath. That's too heavy for me.
Yeah,
you know. But dude, they have some really good songs. Like some of their slower stuff is like, this is insanely good.
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never listened to Acid Bath.
Check them out.
I took a few acid baths, but I've never listened to the band.
You ever done acid?
No.
I'm scared. I've never done it. I'm too scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
So Acid Bath is the band that your son is into?
No, that's another one from Louisiana.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, he is into them, but not the one I'm talking about. That's like kind of more popular right now,
right?
Than they were back then. You know, it's crazy.
Gotcha.
I'm kind of going through here. I can't find it. What a shame. What a shame.
What a shame.
Shame, shame, shame.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. Just to one last thing that I had on my list. You may have seen this. The Daredevil couple who scaled the Empire State Building.
Saw yesterday at lunch. No one has the news, but if you go to a restaurant, we went to freaking Outback, and it was on the TV. Yeah. I know what you're going to say.
Dude, okay.
This
so
is wild.
This happened. They were charged actually today.
Of course.
In connection with scaling the New York City skyscraper, the Empire State Building. Angelina Nicolau, 33, and Ivan Kuznetsov, 32.
So they're both Russian?
They're Russians. Charged with first-degree reckless endangerment, second-degree criminal mischief, and an additional charge related to climbing the nearly 1,500-foot-tall building Wednesday, according to a criminal complaint filed by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The couple scaled the building dressed in dark outfits and masks, then displayed a flag on the antenna that read...
What was the flag? I didn't see that.
When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace.
Oh, bunch of hippies. So, question: did they scale the outside of it? That's what we were. We couldn't figure out.
No, I don't know. There's no video or anything. So, because maybe they just rode the elevator up to the top.
That's what right, and then climbed up to the tower on top of it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to read here to see if they actually...
I feel like if they were scaling the outside of it, like, you imagine like being on the sidewalk and starting to scale it. The people walking by like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yeah, exactly. This is nuts, dude. So they, okay, no time danger to tenants, visitors, and Empire State. It's great. Before heading into the subway, the two kissed for photographers. Well, that's so lovely. So security was alerted at 11:15. Okay, a lock on the security door to the 104th floor, which leads to the broadcast antenna, had been broken, causing an estimated $2,000 in damage. Man, that's a pricey lock.
Ooh, that's an expensive-ass lock.
Yes. The antenna emits high-frequency radio signals powerful enough to harm the human body, and authorities had to power it down before the emergency services people could actually approach the couple, and that took 30 minutes. So I think they went inside, took the elevator, and then
took the elevator all the way to the top, and then climbed the radio tower at the top.
Yeah.
That's lame. This isn't the first time though. Remember, with the Twin Towers?
Yeah.
When they had the couple, or was it a couple or a man that did a tightrope walk across? That illegally,
illegally
did it,
dude. That's a great documentary, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool.
And they made a movie about it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt played the guy. I didn't like the movie very much, but
of course not.
So the couple here is originally from Russia. But this is kind of a little sketch here because they're already kind of famous. They were the subject of Netflix's 2024 documentary Skywalker's A Love Story. Sounds like a Star Wars movie.
Of course, they ripped that off.
Under the names Angela Nicolau and Ivan Birkas. Together they
I wonder if they're brother and sister.
I don't know, dude.
They're Skywalkers.
They were kissing, so maybe not.
The Empire Strikes Back, dude.
Together they have nearly 2 million followers on Instagram. They are back in court on August 24th.
Yeah, this was worth it for them. They're going to get 10 million followers now. Spend a little bit of time in jail. A little bitty fine.
Mm-hmm. And they got their message of peace through. They got the message of peace. But
what they really did, they're part of the KGB, and they went and implant something in that radio tower, and now they're going to get all of our 90s alternative rock music,
dude,
shot over there.
That was the plan.
That's what happened. Yeah,
that was the plan, and that's what we do here at the Introverse. Is we're here to educate the people. Yeah. About what's going on.
I have a feeling that the dude is like, oh my God, my girlfriend's so hot. I have to do whatever she tells me. Because when I was watching, I couldn't see them up close, but they were both in shape, right?
Yes.
They were very much in shape.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, you have to be to scale, to climb.
You have to be
tower.
to ride the elevator up to the 140th floor.
You do. You have to be in great shape. Elevators are precarious.
But I'm like, this dude's just going along with everything she says. Yeah, babe, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Love is the answer on a banner? Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, we're going to do it. Yep.
All we're saying is give peace a chance.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good,
give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Give peace a chance,
Yeah. Did you have, that's it. That's my list. I covered.
We're only at 52 minutes, dude.
I covered everything. We got 8 minutes. What do you got?
Well, we have 7 minutes now.
Okay.
I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. That's it. We ripped through it. We got the 4th of July this weekend.
Yeah.
When this airs, it'll be past.
It will be.
Do you have big plans?
I do not.
Barbecue? No.
No. I am finally going to see Spielberg's movie tomorrow. So
is it streaming or in the theater?
It's in the theater.
Okay.
I'm
not going to make it out there, I don't think.
I had a...
okay.
So I'll have that when we come back from our break.
All right, nice.
And we can talk about whether or not it sucked or if it was amazing.
I had my MRI today. You want to hear about my MRI experience?
Look, this is 6 minutes. You got all the metal out of you?
Bruh. Like, you've had an MRI before,
I've had multiple MRIs, yes.
You go into it and you're like, I got this.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. It's just it's the sound. And it's so random. Like, what is going on in this machine? Like, I'm trying to figure out patterns in my head. I don't know. Do you do that? Like, I'm listening for patterns to, like, see how this thing's working.
Right.
There's no patterns. It's like... like...
Yours sounds like it was broken.
Like the internet.
I don't remember all of that noise. I just remember the knocking. Like it was like
there's knocking
all
and
around
there's all
me.
kinds, but it's all so random. There's no patterns to the sound.
No, it's very strange.
And so the first 10 minutes I was okay.
Mm-hmm.
I went into it and I'm all very zen about it, dude.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna focus on my breathing. In, out. And that worked for 10 or 12 minutes.
Okay. Damn, how long were you in there?
15.
Okay.
So not too bad. I've been in way worse. So the last 3, and you can't move. I don't know about you, but when you can't move, you want to move.
Absolutely.
And she's like, you can't swallow because it's doing all this area. I'm like, well, now I want to swallow. I want to do nothing but swallow
anything
my spit.
That you tell me that I can't do, I want to do it. Yeah,
you know. And then like even my hand is like, oh man, I wish I could move my hand. I need to like do like this
for no reason.
For no reason,
I need to do this.
I need to do this now and stretch.
Can I stretch my calf? I really want to.
So those last 3 minutes were brutal, and that sound is starting to really get to you.
Yeah, it's playing with your brain waves.
Yeah, like I think it's torture. I think you put someone there long enough, it will make you lose your freaking mind, dude.
Are you claustrophobic at all?
The claustrophobia didn't bother me. I kept my eyes closed. You keep your eyes closed, you can be anywhere you want. You know, I think if my eyes were open, the sound plus that would give me claustrophobia.
Probably. Yeah, because I opened my eyes. I had 2. I think I had 2 MRIs, 3 MRIs when they did my neck surgery. They did one obviously before the surgery, and they did one right before the surgery, and then they did another one after the surgery.
Yeah.
So, but I just remember, like they say you can close your eyes, but I was kind of looking around I mean, I wasn't moving my head because you're not supposed to move, but my eyes were darting around the space just to, just in case like there was a hole or something, or maybe like that doesn't look, is that right? Like, is there supposed to be a cable hanging?
Yeah. This looks broken.
This looks broken, guys.
Yeah, there was a moment at the beginning where all my muscles started fluttering to the rhythm of the sound.
Okay.
Which is such a weird feeling.
Was it like a Michael Jackson track?
Why? I don't know.
I'm just saying, your muscles were fluttering to the rhythm of the sound.
It was like that sound you hear. That my muscles were doing that.
Oh,
so weird. But it stopped.
The hell, dude!
After that first round, you know what always gets me too when you're going in it, and you see the big emblem of GE.
We bring good things to life.
And it like, I don't know. It's like, oh, it just the corporate world. Here we are. Everything has to be the corporate world.
Yeah, and it would be even funnier is if you had like a GE washing machine or something, or a GE
they make
dishwasher.
washing machines, and they make things that can see inside your body and kill you if you move or swallow your spit,
or have any metal on you at all.
Right. And I'm wondering, like, why doesn't Maytag make it?
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't we see the Maytag guy repairing the MRI machine like he does the washer machines?
That was the joke. Remember the ads for Maytag were that the Maytag repairman was the most bored guy in the world because he had no Maytags to repair.
Okay, so I got that backwards.
Yes.
But you got what I was saying.
I got what you were saying.
Yeah.
It was the reverse.
Right.
They were so good, he never had anything.
He never had a job.
Repair. Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a bold
so
man.
that went through my mind too. Like, what happens when this breaks down? What kind of technician is coming fix this?
When's the last time they did maintenance on this thing? Like, they checked it to make sure it was working correctly.
Because also in my head, these noises are so random. I'm like, this thing surely breaks down a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's like not meant to be.
Yeah, you get the Seinfeld theme song playing.
Right. Yeah, it's just jazz.
This is not. This is not right.
Yeah. But I made it. I made it out.
So when do you get the results?
I got the X-ray results today, and it said I'm like I might be a superhero.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like my bones are amazing. Like the space between the bones, it said it's like we've never seen someone so awesome.
Wow!
But the X-ray was like really good. Bones are fantastic. Whatever between the bones is great.
Right.
So it's going to be like a nerve damage or something, probably.
Oh, yeah. Like a pinched nerve, maybe?
Probably. It's actually been pretty good this week.
I've definitely had those, dude. I've definitely had the pinched nerves.
Yeah, you almost died.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I used to get pinched nerves in my, like, shoulders and, like, after the neck surgery. Because, like, I wouldn't be able to move, for this months. You just kind of limited in your movement.
What's curious? You ever see, like, the picture of the body and how many nerves are in your body? I feel like we should have more pinched nerves. nerves are everywhere.
Should be pinching nerves all the damn time.
Yeah, all the time. Like, you're not going to pinch nerve in my freaking knuckle here. Like, you feel that? It's pinched.
Yeah, it's weird. It's always in like shoulders and the back area and neck.
Bad design.
I don't know, man.
Bad design. Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do?
Troubleshoot that shit.
Well, glad to hear that you're
so my bones are good. Yeah.
A good specimen.
Yeah.
For future experiments.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, 15 minutes, it sucks. Those last 3 minutes, man.
Rough.
Yeah. And then he starts getting hot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're like, you want to listen to music? Sure. Had the earphones in, and it was so low. I'm like, this is as loud as it goes. I could barely hear it. That's why I had Sex and Candy on my mind. That song played.
Is that what was playing?
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, what kind of music do you want to listen to?
And you were like, 90s rock.
90s alternative rock. Okay. I smell sex and candy.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Yep.
That's an hour.
Another one in the books, dude.
Good game.
Good game, bro.
Thanks for listening to The Introverse. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel at IntroversePod. The Introverse is a part of the Introverse Podcast Network.